Hello and welcome back to Fates of War. It's been a few days for me. I don't know how long it's been for you, but it's been a few days for me. It's been 0 days for you since the last episode of Fates of War. I'm sensing somewhat the light at the end of the tunnel, maybe a little bit. There's a lot left to do. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot left to do, but I'm definitely sensing that there's not a huge amount left to do. I'm gonna ignore these guys. We're doing the factory to help Brax. I think I already helped Brax, so maybe we don't even need to go up here. But I'm gonna go up here anyway. Oh, I see. We got machine. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Oh, that would have hurt a lot if it hit me. Oh, we don't have enough mind things. I think we're done here, actually. I think actually we're done here. Cause this factory kinda sucks. Stop it. Okay. We're gonna wanna increase our attunement at some point, but we can go back to Brax and well actually, now that we have the how do I do rare flower, that might be to do a medicine for the guy. Magical attuner, Brax navigator. Navigator is guiding you to any useful things nearby, like chests and fate spikes. Oh wow, that's like really good, actually. So let's go ahead and head to up here. Castle Craventhaw? Where is the labyrinth? Oh, it's up here. Temple of the Fates? No, that's not it. Where is the temple? Where's the labyrinth? I thought that this was it, but that looks like just the Aether spike, prismatic, aether conduit, and then there was another thing I missed there. Shoot. Where is the labyrinth? Corpor range. I've missed a couple of things. Not many. I'm really struggling here a little bit because I don't remember where the labyrinth is. I thought this was it, but I could be wrong about that. Yeah, this is not it. So where is it? Torquemunda, Taiga, the Rusts. Oh, labyrinths. I don't think that this is it, but I'll definitely try. This is not it. I'm pretty sure it was in the north, up here somewhere. I'm gonna ignore all this. We have to go to the witch. Brax Navigator is helpful, but I don't think it's like, I don't think that labyrinth is gonna be the any kind of crux to any kind of quest. It's just there if we want to do it. What we really need to do is go visit the witch for some reason, who's going to give us an eye. Can we do we have now servitude. So servitude makes targets rise as skeletons on death. So we could have them rise on as our own servants on death, but then we can also, while they're alive, do persuade and have them fight each other and then become skeletons and continue fighting for us on death. That's pretty good, right? I really like that. That's really fun. Look at all that. And the nice thing about them fighting for me on death is I'm pretty sure they can't turn against us now. Like, I'm pretty sure they're ours forever. So I'm going to go ahead and do this a couple of times. And then persuade them. It's like extra good if you can get a couple of good swings on them. Oh, wow. How come that hole opened up right there? That's interesting. Did I cause that? Probably not. I love these bony, skelly friends. They're really doing it for me, to be honest. All right, so we gotta go. We could go north. I haven't looked north. We just gotta do a bunch of exploration. We've neglected this area. Do we get to keep our skelly friends after, you know, we change areas? We do? Oh man, best spell in the game, honestly. You approach the man standing near a large rock embedded in the ground. The rock looks out of place, smooth yet covered in cracks. It suddenly appears to shimmer for the briefest of moments. You blink repeatedly, but the stone remains still. Greetings. Well met, the man replies. What are you doing? Well, I've been trying to break this rock open, see? But I'm not having any luck at all. The man points to a broken pickaxe. Even though the stone sounds hollow, he pauses to tap the rock. I can't get it to yield. Why are you trying to break the rock? Well, there's something inside it. I'm sure I just have this feeling, you know? I sense it too. I saw it shimmering. Ah, you did. Aha, I thought I was going mad here. But I'm glad I'm not the only one. Maybe it's magic. The man scratches his head for a moment. I suppose it could be. I suppose it could. That would explain why the explosives I rigged did nothing to budge it. It looks so brittle. I could have sworn the blast would have made it crumble. Are you saying a magical shockwave might work? The man looks over you for a moment and smiles. I'd wager you know more about that than I do. Okay, so magical shockwave? Pretty sure we can do that. Is that not, what is that? Ice shards. Do we not have shockwave? I think that's one of the few things we don't have. I'm pretty sure we don't have that. So yeah, never mind. We'll come back to that. And force push isn't gonna do it, right? No. Got some shoes. We got some shoes, some booties, and some shoes. We are still gaining experience, so level 10 is not the cap, which is nice. I think this is it for this area. I'll do a Brax Navigator, but there's no guiding you any useful things like chests and fate spikes. I don't think there's anything in this area. I could give that back to Brax. I probably will at some point, but right now it holds the promise to be useful to me. So I will keep it for now. We're going to become quite the little necromancer as we accrue an army of skelly warriors as they angrily doot. Doot doot. Angry dooting can be heard as I approach. I suppose can I turn these guys into servants? Where is it? There it is. It becomes expensive quite quickly. Yeah. I think all skellies are created equal as well. I don't know if when you kill a bat, it becomes a skelly bat and therefore weaker. But hey, this just like seems like an easy way of accruing a lot of easy damage. Because like, you know, we now have 5 skellies where we had 4 before. One good smack. Ooh, hey, they also they'll also take bullets for us. I could see this becoming like not worth it at a certain point. Like right now. I kind of want to get out of this area. Oh, I have to go southwest. Okay, let's do a slow. Let's do another slow. I wanna get a bunch of them circled around, and then do a servant. And then I'm going to go and lightning strike. There we go. That was good. That was good. That was a good use of spells. Ouch. Okay. Servitude is going to become expensive very quickly, so like you know, you can't use it all the time. But it's good for a little while because they you know, they're just like, it's just instantly very good. It gives you a lot of extra damage, and it also adds a little bit of survivability. Oh god, I hate that lightning bolt. Not a fan of these clocks. We're getting a nice chunk of XP. I feel like I want to change my attunement because I'm starting to feel like death is actually my preferred state. I don't know why I would think that, but you know. Is there anything else in there? Okay. We wanna kite these guys over here. I'm gonna go ahead and slow them. This might not be worth it, to be honest. This guy is death, therefore let's put him in sleep, actually. What else? What can we use? Fear would be nice. I could push them towards the archers. And then okay, they're already pretty surrounded, so let's do a servitude right there. Perfect. And now let's go ahead and hit them with, I don't know, let's hit them with a meteor shower. Why not? Perfect. There's still one more enemy in there. We would like to kill them for the bony serpent. Nice. But they're still not dead. Oh, it's that guy. They are death, so we want to hit him with a magic missile. There we go. We get our servant. There's some explosive barrels. I'm sure those would have come in handy. Oh, there's a rift thing. Okay, we got to do this. Can we do a servant thing here? Yep. Let's do a shadow bolt, and let's hope for a corpse explosion. Nope. There we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, that was so good. Everyone turned into a skelly. Okay, we can do this, and we should do this. The last one I did of these was actually really difficult. So these do have some bite to them. Oh, we get to kill it. We get to keep our skelly friends. This is so good. This is going to be so easy with my skelly friends. Unfortunately, we don't get, it doesn't set our spells back to base cost, but that's fine. I'm fine with this. I am going to be doing our rock, paper, scissors business for a little while in here, because I've learned my lesson. You really cannot take these rifts for granted. Why are you fighting that? Oh, there was a hidden egg over there. They caught that. My skelly friends are going to be really useful, if only just to point out enemies I may have missed. Someone commented, like, in that one rift that I hadn't defeated, they said, you walked by 2 spiders, like 4 times. And they didn't aggro on me, so I didn't notice them. And therefore, I did not complete the rift. Which sucks, because I could have defeated the rift very easily. No. Okay, we somehow avoided damage there. Oh, we gotta... I somehow missed a stationary object, so... That's a new enemy. I don't think I've seen that one. It's resistant. It's weak to fire, so yeah, 2 hits is good. This guy is also weak to fire. Maybe we want to hit it with a burn and a flame dart. Let the flame take it. Damage, net damage of 15, 15, 15. It really is taking a lot of damage, isn't it? Leech, I guess. Wow, this guy is tough, huh? Let's hit it with a nice. Oh no, I was about to use a big old spell on him, but I'm glad I didn't. There's a fly coming over. Hit it with a shadow bolt. Yeah, a shadow bolt. There we go. These rifts are worth it because you get a lot of experience. That one enemy just gave me 200 experience, which is really nice. I love this little detail here. These like bones making up like a bone serpent skeleton. That's really cool. I appreciate the details like that. I think we can make use of our servant spell over here. Okay, we're gonna have to be a bit shrewd over here. No! 2 hits, 2 sword hits is enough. Oof, almost took a damage there. Okay, these guys, shadow and life. So that's a little bit unfortunate. I think that should be fine though. Let's just go ahead and do like a sacrificial familiar. That did nothing. All right, that's not good. I wonder if these goos would change into independent skeletons. That would be really nice. Oh, this could be really good. Yo, a free army. Let's do I gotta be mindful of like how much damage or how much these things cost. Let's do a leech on these guys. And just let the skellies do their work. Wonder why this guy didn't get hit. Pretty sure he was in range. Let's do a burn. Why is he not getting hit? Okay, do a shadow bolt. Do 2 shadow bolts, I guess. These guys are like using these bones as defense. There we go. Wow, my skellies are hard at work, doing what needs to be done. So this rift is like one big spiral. I appreciate that honestly because that makes finding enemies a lot easier. I'm glad that the skellies don't have like a time limit. That's my least form of necromancy is one with like harsh limitations. Or like summoning, for instance. Summoning is like it can be really fun. I've talked about this before specifically in this series, but Nox was like one of my favorite games. And it mostly because it had a really cool summoner class. And the summoner class was like really interesting because there were basically no limitations. Like every single monster you met, you could summon given enough time and investment, which was really cool. And there was basically no limitations to them. They would just fight for you until they died. And that's, I think, the most satisfying form of summoner, is one that's like, they fight for you. There's no like imposed, like, yeah, they fight for you for like 30 seconds and then they depart back to their realm. No, that's lame. I don't like that. That's dumb. How about we learn how to summon creatures for longer than 30 seconds? Just an idea. Oh god, this thing's gonna come up on me. He's Shadow Bolt is unfortunately getting too expensive, so I can't really afford it. So let's do an Ice Shards instead. Flame Dart. Ow. Oh man, those axes are such a pain in the ass. For real. For real, I hate them. We need life, and Flame Dart's becoming too expensive. Let's hit him with a burn and just wait it out. Oh, is this thing healing him? Oh, that's why. Okay, let's get rid of this fairy then. Let's plague the fairy. Could have plagued them both, I suppose. I'll throw down a familiar. That should get rid of them. There we go. Ah, damn it. This one dwarf or whatever they are is gonna absolutely murder me. There it is. Skeleton actually like really scared me because I thought it was another enemy. I'm like not doing well. I need to recover some health here. I'll put them to sleep. Oh, does that remove leech? That's really unhelpful. The whole point was to whatever, we'll just sword them to death. Let's put down, I guess, a mine trap. We're getting to a dangerous situation here. I need to kill these things without taking any damage, basically. Which is actually pretty difficult. They're very craftily positioned. All right, that was good. You really gotta sneak in there. Oh, no, there's only one egg left. It's life, so let's hit it with a shadow. Oh, there's one of those left too. Okay, let's get rid of that thing. I think it's 2 bolts max. That second bolt was not needed. Okay, life, shadow. And can we do servitude? Yes, we can. Oh, that was it. We're good. Only one enemy left. Where is this one enemy? Oh no. Oh, there they are. They're right there. Okay, no. I'll do something cheap-ish. Their life, so they need shadow mine. Let's do a shadow mine. Should be able to take care of them with this and a servitude. I just need to not get hit by them basically at all. Okay, and then I think I can actually afford a meteor storm. There we go. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Nice. Oh, those rifts are a real pain. Real pain in the butt. I'm sure they will be worth it. I mean, I know I have to do them. But man, they are a pain in the butt. All right, so We have to go southwest. There's no spike over here, unfortunately. So, you know what? I guess I have my health back to normal. Let's see if we can't turn these guys into servants for us. We're fighting skeletons and turning the skeletons into skeletons so that we can have more skeletons. We're kind of breaking even on the skeletons for the most part. This guy is life, so he needs... Oh, shadow. I had the right one. Ah. Okay, we can open this chest. The chests are becoming kind of not worth it. Oh, 2,000 experience. Okay, never mind. 2,000 experience is worth it. But we do need to definitely consider saving some, like, you know, mind, for instance, because you need at least 50 to enter the rift. And the rifts are like, you need to do them. So this area seems kind of walled off. I'm not sure what I'm meant to do. Am I wrong? What are we doing here exactly? There's apparently a crossroad. I don't know if I have to do a teleport. Probably not. Interesting. Let's speed. Oh, that actually costs quite a lot of health. My bad. I think we have to approach from a different angle. No, that doesn't make sense. This is the only angle. Oh no, I guess. Yeah, okay. We go east and then we go southeast and then we come back up. I don't care. It's fine. My skellies are... I can't really command them not to fight, unfortunately, which would be nice. Tell them just to follow me. Oh, no. Dwarves are such a pain in the butt. They're like the biggest pain in this game. Okay, we want to go... So we want to go west, like straight west. This place is such a labyrinth, which is why I didn't like do this in the first place, which is why I never encountered the witch, which is why we're doing this now. Ooh, this could be really good. Let's do, let's put him to sleep. I have like so many spells now that it's kind of hard to remember what belongs to what. I want to put them to sleep so I can get them all bunched up together. And then we do a servitude. And then I'm going to go ahead and lightning strike them. Wow, that didn't do much of anything, actually. Okay, let's do a shadow mine. They're faster than me, which is a real problem. I was like hoping to get like a bit more corpse explosion. The dwarves are pretty hardy, unfortunately, so a skeleton actually cannot really take them out. Yeah, 3 skeletons wasn't able to take them out. So that's a problem. You can't... That situation was a lot more dangerous than I gave it credit for. Okay, so we have to go west. I really don't like how narrow we are these days. Let's do a leech. We're gonna I'm hoping this is... Oh god, another dwarf. So they're mine, so we're good with flame darts, which is good because they're cheap. Cheap-ish. All of our spells are really expensive right now. This place kind of sucks. Okay. We got a spirit. Shadow Bolt isn't really going to do it. Let's do a sacrificial familiar. Good enough. Can't do that again. I'm going to go ahead and throw down a shadow turret because things are getting a little bit too spicy for me. Oh my god, I might die here if I'm not careful. Okay, I need to force push these guys away. I can't really afford to servitude them. I'm just gonna like ignore that whole area. It's fine. All right. So we're back here again. I know there's some servants here, some skelly friends. That should be okay. We just need to be very economical here. Man, even forest push is becoming like a problem. I was really hoping that would just kill him, but of course not. I cannot afford any of my spells anymore. Okay, I cannot. It's time to run. That was so close. That was so close to death. I can't believe how close I've come to death in this one. It now costs 20 XP or 20 health to run. I'm gonna have to. I'm reduced to using chimeral scarecrows because that's like all I can afford. Oh man. Okay, I can afford a magic missile. Are you kidding me? Fear. There you go. I wonder if you can attack them in that state. So I'm assuming I have to fight this like armada of Skelefriends, which is really unfortunate because I can't really afford to. Oh no. I was really hoping not to aggro the ghosts. I can't really afford to do this. So we're going to do this. All right. Cutting it real close, but I think we're almost there. We've got to be close. This looks like it. I wish there was a fate spike, but I know there's not. Yes. Yes. Entering the witch's hovel, you are instantly unsettled. The woman appears crazed, her head turned sideways facing the corner of the room. Her left eye gazes straight ahead, but the right one whirls around its socket rapidly, darting this way and that. You get the impression the eye has a mind of its own, chasing shadows and unseen movement. Hello? Her head snaps back straight, and her left eye focuses onto you. Stop, she shrieks. For a brief moment, both of her eyes aligned. Wait, you're here in the flesh, she exclaims with bewilderment as she grabs you by the shoulders. Yes, you're really here. Her right eye spins around frantically. She tries to move her head to follow. I'm going to ask if you let me. Just stop. Ask what? You must help me. Make it stop. That woman. I see her now. Swathed in purple. White marble glistening. She must be in the temple that sits atop the mountain. I see you. You steal her crystal ball. You bring it here to me. It must have the answer. I need to see into it. No, 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 she screams, covering her right eye. Please don't tell me I have to come back here. What do you see now? She looks at you with her other eye, desperation plain as can be. I see the future that awaits if you do not help me, my flesh torn apart, only this ghastly eye on the ground, staring, mocking me. What can I do? Steal a crystal ball. I must see what she sees, what she is plotting for me. She turns her head, following the gaze of the right eye. I know, I can see, but who else can I trust? It's the only way. Who is talking to you? Talking? What? She shakes her head with exasperation. Not talking, showing. Everything, always, forever. The future that has already happened, the past that is yet to come. Your eye, you mean? It sees. Oh, how it sees. It's deafening, she laughs, a deep cackle that stands your hairs on end. I thought I paid the price to get it in the first place. The pain of trading one type of sight for another. Blade in hand, I made the deal. Now it shows me everything, but more than anything. Ah, I know. What? You must help me. Make it stop. That woman. Okay. What do you see now? She looks at you with her other eye. Desperation. Okay. Okay. I know what I gotta do. That's brutal, because that means I have to come back here. So we're going back to the Temple of Fate, I think. I'm not sure if this is where I'm meant to be going, but I'm going here nonetheless. Going to be making heavy use of some of my movement spells. These things home, huh? Okay. Never mind. Okay. Shadow, we use some magic missiles. Wow, you actually dodged that? What a jerk. Okay, we gotta go northeast. And then we gotta, I think we go northwest. And that's where the woman is. And then we gotta steal her ball. Okay, sleep. And then persuade. And then servitude. Why not? Perfect. Oh, that was so good. Altar of augury. I think this is it, but it's been a while. Yeah, this seems right. Yes, the woman nods. This is right. The sisters smile upon you, child. She is dressed in purple garb and long blue earrings which shimmer with the light reflected upon the marble. Her wrinkled face holds an expression of satisfaction at events unfolding according to plan. You've been sent by the witch to steal my crystal ball, yes? Yes. Then let us have you steal it, shall we? No need to complicate matters with stealth and deception, she says with a smirk. She turns to a nearby corner and picks up a second crystal ball. She hands you the ball with a smile, but the smile does not reach her eyes. The effect is so sinister that a chill goes down your spine. What do you want me to do with this? Because she sent you to steal from me. You're not the brightest, are you? What will happen if I give this to her? It's terribly limiting, isn't it? Having to rely on taking action before knowing the outcome. The curse of the common man, a thing to be pitied. Yet you are to be admired as well, for you don't let your blindness stop you. Cool. If I have to go back to the witch again, I'm gonna come back here and curb stomp your crystal ball. Yo, why did my skeletons die? Why? I don't understand. I was just talking about how it was cool that they didn't die randomly. Man. So I'm gonna basically avoid a lot of combat. I think we go southwest, then south. Oh man, yeah, we gotta avoid a lot of this. I guess these guys are easier to turn. So there is that. Okay, perfect. That was perfect placement. Now these guys are mostly mined. So one good flame dart should do it. Nope, two. I was really hoping for a corpse explosion, but it's okay. Please, nope. I was hoping for a lot more there, to be honest. These are life. Okay, let's do a shadow then. What can we do? I need to keep this like very cost effective, so I'll do a plague and just wait it out. Why does this plague not last very long? Okay. So, I mean, that was fine. It was cost effective, but I didn't get as many servants as I was hoping for. Okay, this should be okay. I was hoping to keep some of my skeletons. Okay, shadow, magic missile. Now he's gonna die against that guy and basically do nothing to the other archers. I'm trying very desperately to do basically to take no damage. I know the sword is the best way, but that's honestly not the best way because it's just risky. I risk taking damage and doing nothing. If it doesn't kill them, then it does nothing. In a lot of ways, just avoiding all of this combat is probably for the best. I actually got to keep a skeleton there. I'm amazed. Okay, so now we go west. Oh, I don't want to aggro those dwarves. I think I have no option, though. No. Oh, I didn't have to go this way. Okay, I still didn't aggro them, though. Okay, well, unfortunately, that thing can fly. This guy is mine, so you know what? Let's try a phantasmal raptor. And then I'm gonna attack it myself. Oh, my bone died. Okay, that was good. So I gotta go west. We gotta avoid those dwarves. Those dwarves cost me a lot. If I can kite this guy well, then I shouldn't need to do anything against him. Yo, that was really close. Oh, the ghosts. This whole area sucked. Okay, let's do a blinding speed. I think this should be a good use of it. Honestly, a well-placed servitude would net me a lot here. And I need to hit them with something. So they're all mined. So an ice shard would be perfect. That was really good, and it got me a lot of servants. And I'm going to try and leave before they die, so I have some... Yeah, look at all the servants I have left. Okay, this went a lot better than last time. Okay. I'm going to teleport. I was kind of hoping the servants... If anything, I was hoping the servants would distract. And they kind of do, but they're not very fast, is unfortunately the reality. Okay, let them fight this guy for me. These couple of guys, let them fight. This was like, since I knew exactly what to expect, this was a lot better the second time. I don't think I took any damage aside from, you know, the spell. So unfortunately the bones decided to aggro like everything. So that's that. That was so much better. I think that's a real like tribute to this game, in that like your strategy really does like make a difference. How you approach things definitely helps make it easier. I love that this witch go and get this orb. Impossible quest. You should be able to manage, and I'm back like 5 minutes later. Okay, crystal ball. As you present the crystal ball, the witch is upon you in a flash. She snatches it from you, shrieking, "Finally, I will see. I am saved." Be careful, the woman in purple made me think it's a trap. She stops herself from gazing into the crystal ball, lowering it, pacing around her hut. She mutters, agitated. Finally, she stops with a whoop. "I understand." Excitedly, she raises the crystal ball once more as she covers her right eye in her hand. Then, peering into the ball and the purple clouds swirling within, she laughs triumphantly. Her demeanor transformed, she stands composed, a slight smirk on her face. Her eyes are mostly calmed and directed at you, though her right eye still twitches a little on its own. What happened? You saved me from an untimely demise at the hands of a jealous old crone. As if more eyes would make the world grow dim. Pah, she scoffs. At any rate, somehow that is all over, and I have you to thank. If you have the true sight, how did you not see this? Her smirk widens, and she chuckles lightly. I was hoping you would tell me that. You aren't much to look at on this plane, she says, pointing to her left eye, and yet, pointing to her right eye, here you are, the most transient thing, an oscillation rippling through the future. You are my murderer and my savior. You are the monster that will slay our gods, and the hero that will restore peace and magic. Could you help me with something? Yes, you too have deals to make. I was not content to see only what was before me, and you are not content to have your sister waste away on a cold stone slab in a dank home of the dead. I see her now, standing in the howling plains. She hasn't gone all the way yet, but the King of Bones calls to her. Can you bring her back? Perhaps, she whispers, but it won't be cheap. The Lord of the Dead does not take resurrections lightly. Her right eye begins whirring around again, gazing at things beyond the veil of reality. The egg of a dragon. Nope. Imbued with the power to grant life, we will take that in exchange. She pauses for a moment and then adds, there's another way available to me too. What's the other way? She gestures to the candles surrounding the hut and the benches littered with ointments, potions, and powders. I am not without power myself. With the right offering, I could make a trade with the Howling Plains itself. There is an old spirit lingering in the mausoleums beneath Castle Mortifax. That would make a fine offer, a fair trade. Okay. That means we're going to have to come back here. What is deals with the dead? Oh, is that telling me to go look for the dragon? My sister will be brought back to life. The witch also offers me an alternative. If I bring her the spirit of a ghost, she will make an exchange with the Howling Plains instead. Okay, well, we can't do the dragon egg. That's done with. So let's go to Castle Mortifex and into the crypt. Goodbye, skeletons. I wish I hadn't said how much I enjoyed you not dying, because then I was actually foreshadowing the fact that you did die. I guess it makes sense. If I could have infinite, skeletons, then the game would just become easy. They last a satisfying amount of time, so I will retract what I said. So I'm not sure how to get down into the crypt. I used to know, but now I don't know. I mean, it shouldn't be too difficult. It's been a long time since I went down into the crypt. There, that looks like a staircase. It's like last time I went down in the crypt, I was like hardly prepared for that kind of fight. Let's do a servitude, and these are all mine, so life. Go ahead and hit them with a flame dart. Oh, that was perfect. Back then, I hardly had 2 spells to rub together, and now I'm like Mr. Swiss Army spells. I've got everything I could possibly need for any situation, except for apparently a shockwave, which I need in a very specific situation. I'm not sure if I might need the shockwave in order to do stuff here. Like, for instance, open up a casket. There is another access point here. I'm sure I'm supposed to get there. What was that? I saw something for a moment there. I don't know what I saw, but it's fine. I'm just gonna keep moving forward. I'm pretty sure this is where I went. And there is a chest in the center, but I don't think it's what I need. Could be wrong. These are all shadows, so I need a magic missile. That's perfect. Nice. So there's the large skelly. I never did actually beat the large skelly. So if I beat the large skelly, that'll be something I haven't done before. I'm gonna go ahead and servitude these guys. So at least break even on the skelly front. Nice ambient sound effects in this area. You're mine, so you need a couple flame darts. Okay, so you are mine. You need life. Let's just go ahead and throw down a life sentinel here. And I'm just going to hit you with some flame darts. That was it for you. So, yeah, this was not it. So I'm not sure where I'm meant to go. There's a staircase that leads up, but I don't think it, like, goes anywhere useful. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go. I know that there's a bone collector who wants me to go here too. Short distance west of the chroniclery has asked me to go to the crypts of Castle Mortifex and collect the bones of the royal. Lies in the western parts of the grasslands. There are royal bones to be found there, but beware of disturbing the dead. You might lose the goodwill of a spirit that might otherwise help you in other endeavors. Yeah, I'm like seriously stumped here. I don't know if, like, maybe I'm just supposed to roam around, but there's like nothing really going on here. The mausoleum is not very big. I could check out that staircase leading upwards, but I mean, I'm pretty sure that just goes back into the castle. I know there was another maybe mausoleum closer to the center of Castle Mortifex where I met the king, I might have mistaken that as being a separate or like the same mausoleum, but there might be two mausoleums. That is an option. Okay, let me see here. Northeast throne room. Okay, let's go to the throne room in the northeast. This is a good servitude area. Oh, never mind. I guess not. Okay, you know what? You guys can get bombarded. There we go. That was good. I enjoyed that. Okay. So we're gonna go to the throne room, and I think, I guess I could have like fast traveled here, huh? I think there's a staircase going down. That might be this right here. That goes up. So what's up here? Things get really confusing. Castle Mortifex is not really a place I wanted to come back to, because this place is very confusing to me. Oh, here we go. Up, throne room, mage tower, down, inner mausoleum. There we go. I'm sure there's a reason we don't want to do this, just like there's a reason we don't want to give up the dragon egg. But I don't know. Is there, like, are we going to just not bring our sister back? Is that the message? Because that would kind of suck, to be honest. Man, I am for sure hitting those other guys, but it's not giving it to me. That sucked. That was miserable. Yeah, I do wonder if we're gonna have to end up sacrificing the quest of like bringing our sister back in order to like get the quote unquote good end. But how good is it if we have to give up our sister? You know, that's all I'm asking. So these guys are mined. They need a couple good flame darts. Oh, I should have been a little bit more careful here, huh? Oh, this place is not to be trifled with. You are shadow, eat magic missiles. There's like no benefit to killing these skeletons because they just come back. The beholder, however. He's gonna come back, but I want to grab that. I didn't mean to do that. My finger slipped. Yeah, let's see if we can't group up some dudes together and then get a nice servitude. Actually, let's get them to sleep. I haven't done a persuade in a while. Let's get them to sleep. And then I'm gonna servitude these guys and then persuade them. And then I'm also gonna servitude these guys. These guys are mostly life, so a good shadow bolt should do it. And then my servants will do the rest of the work for me. And that's how you upgrade your amplifier. Okay, we are descending more into the mausoleum. We're finally maybe finding out what's down here. We are running out of time on this episode, though, however. I'm sensing a boss pretty soon. Aha. As you approach the bones on the tomb, a shape materializes. The apparition takes the form of a young woman floating in the air. Her expression is tormented, and she pleads with you. Please don't remove me from this place. Not yet. Are you a ghost? I must be. I don't feel like it, but I know I died. I see my bones, and I know I have been here for hundreds of years, perhaps. Who are you? I am Princess Ripa of the Craventhaw royal family. I was murdered a few hundred years ago on the day of my wedding in this very castle. I have lingered in these catacombs ever since I was interred here. How long have you lingered for? You cannot explain why you are tethered to the ground, yet you stand in front of me, she says with exasperation. The youngest of children knows from... Oh, I guess I asked how they were tethered. The youngest of children knows from fairy tales that spirits can linger if they have unfinished matters to attend to. Perhaps there lies some truth in that. Who murdered you? King Soliban Mortifex. For what reason? I do not know for sure. No doubt it was part of some scheme to annex the Tarmacan taiga and subsume my mother's kingdom into the Mortifex empire. Why did you come here if Mortifex was hostile to your family? I came to marry his son, Camersault. He was nothing like his father. I loved him ever since we spent time together in the north, and I thought by marrying him I could broker peace between Soliban and my mother. I was wrong. You married Camersault? Something terrible is happening. I can feel it. Even though I am trapped here, I know he is at the epicenter of all of it. I need not your tone to inform me of that. What I don't understand is why. Why is he the cause of all of this? Will you help me find out? Yes. I am trapped here, but you are not. Perhaps there is some clue to be found in Camersault's study. When you reach the anteroom to King Soliban's throne hall, continue upwards instead. There you will find the wizard's library. Camersault had his study nestled just above, at the top of the tower. So, I get it, and we can't possibly take those bones to resurrect our daughter, our sister. It just doesn't work. It's not going to work because I'm pretty sure we are going to try and uncorrupt Camersault, kind of get him to undo the deed somehow. And the best way we're going to do that is if we have the help of his love or wife to be on our side. I'm pretty sure we're going to go to the land of the dead, so we may have a chance of getting our sister back without having to take dragon eggs or disturb bones and all of this stuff. And I'm pretty sure, honestly, thinking about it for more than a couple of seconds, it gives me kind of Game of Thrones vibes where it's like, yeah, you can have them back, but they won't be the same. Like, what do you think the witch is going to do? You think she's going to bring him back or bring her back in like some kind of meaningful way that, they'll be alive again in any way, but like the strictest definition? Probably not. Probably they'll be back in some kind of like not pleasant way. So, that's my thoughts on it anyway. I don't think it's worth it in the grand scheme of things. So, we forge on and hope that maybe there's a chance to resurrect our sister in other ways. But I guess what I need to do, and this episode is getting on in length, so I might want to do this in the next episode, but we want to go to the throne room in Mage Tower so that we can check out what was her name? Ripa was talking about. But anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. If you're enjoying this series, definitely hit that like button and consider subscribing for more content like this. I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.